Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode on the Moment of Truth with Laomi Wainbo. So, today we have a very successful and a truly inspirational entrepreneur who is a shareholder at Dress Me Outlet, an online fashion retail store. But over the recent years, she has been heavily involved in politics, consulting, and national development. She is also a keynote speaker who speaks a lot on entrepreneurship, leadership, and anything and everything to do with Africa. She is also a member of the National Scholars Honor Society USA, Lionesses of Africa, and Africa's Best. Let's welcome Princess Olatorera Oniru. Hello, how are you? How is it going?
Good. Thank you so much for that introduction.
You know what? It's such an honor to have you here with us. I mean, I know you enjoy traveling from one country to another, doing business and, a lot of things. So, how have you been coping in this pandemic?
Traveling definitely is one of the things I like to do most. It's leisure, it's business, it's everything combined. When I need a break, I think about traveling. Where am I going to get away to? Somewhere quiet, somewhere peaceful, somewhere I can enjoy. When I feel like, okay, it's summertime, kids need to have a little break, where do we go? It's time for a vacation, find a new place to visit, somewhere we've never been to, learn a new culture. So traveling has been one of those things that has been a big part of my life. With COVID, I'll be honest, I've avoided traveling as much as possible. I've limited it to very important work-related traveling. I mean, we all have to keep safe as much as possible. So traveling is at a barest minimum at the moment, but we all hope to be able to get back out there, travel, go places, explore, meet new people, experience new cultures, and have more fun.
Awesome. So, I know Dress Me Outlet is globally known for high quality designer wear, dresses, lingerie, and hair and skincare. So, how did you start this company?
We started Dress Me Outlet in 2015 at a time when the e-commerce industry was booming in Nigeria. And we were one of the very first entrants into the fashion and beauty e-commerce space. So Dress Me Outlet has been growing. We're in the sixth year. We're currently in the middle of selling Dress Me Outlet to a company that's positioned to take Dress Me Outlet to newer heights this year and beyond.
That's great. So you did your master's in leadership and entrepreneurship. So did you always know that you'd become this successful fashion entrepreneur?
Even before going for my master's in business administration degree, I was already playing in the fashion field. I had a small tailoring business in Lagos during my NYC days. And so I think during my MBA, I was also crafting that business plan for what I would want to venture into after my master's degree. And being for the fact that I had played in the fashion field prior to my master's and I was creating that plan during my master's, I mean, I felt ready to go into the fashion space. And I have to say, I have a very strong passion for fashion. I believe in fashion as an alternative investment. Very strongly believe in fashion. You have people who buy the Hermes Birkin bags and they actually sell it for the double the price they paid for that bag. So fashion is an area where I have tried, I have enjoyed, and I continue to enjoy.
There has been a lot of perceptions on this master's degree. Some people feel that having a master's degree is not essential to be successful. They can still be successful even without a degree or going to uni and just going straight to work. So, in your experience, would you say that having a master's degree is very crucial to be successful in any career field?
Right, I like that question. Do I think it's important to have a master's degree to become a fashion entrepreneur? I don't. I don't think you need any degree to become anything you want to be in life. What I believe you need is the right education, the right amount of education, and the platform and resources to be able to achieve your goals. So some people go to Harvard, get the quote unquote best education, and they take that on to become the Mark Zuckerbergs of the world and do what they can do with it. But there are people who also go to universities in Nigeria, in Africa, read many books on self-help books, autobiographies, they learned from people's past. So what I believe is most important to achieving success in life, or most important to being an entrepreneur, is achieving as much knowledge as necessary to execute your task as seamlessly as possible. Whether your task is being a leader, it's in accounting, it's in finance, it's in dispatch, social media, know what you're doing, know your work, know your goals.
Mm. Yeah, exactly. I totally agree with that. And I think that having a master's degree can certainly help you to obtain higher level employment more quickly than someone who only has an undergraduate degree. So it has its advantages. And I know that it is a huge financial investment because, okay, so for example, so when I finished my first degree, I was contemplating whether or not to go straight into work or go on a gap year, just internship and so on. So and I thought, okay, I think it might be more reasonable to have a master's degree, and maybe I will be able to get that employment or the desired career that I'm looking for. Guess what? As soon as I got my master's degree, I couldn't even get a job. I couldn't get a job, and even if I got a job, it wasn't exactly in the field that I wanted. So it was just like, okay, so I've I don't want to say it's a waste, but sometimes it's very frustrating when you know that you've spent years in education and you've worked hard, and you feel that, okay, so the next thing is to have or to get a job in the field that you've studied. But I think in cases like this, I think it comes with perseverance and just being patient and just keep working hard, and not just folding your arms and expecting that things will just happen. But you have to keep learning. You have to keep refining your skills, and so that when that opportunity comes, you are fully prepared to for it. So I think having a master's degree is not a total waste, as some people may think, but it doesn't mean that without a master's degree is the end of the world. No, you can.
A master's degree is also very important. My MBA did help me significantly, but it's not a prerequisite to being successful in life. You go for an MBA to get as much knowledge as possible, to be able to brainstorm with leaders, to be able to network. You can do that outside of an MBA. So yes, MBA was very good for me, but it's not the only way to achieve your dreams in life.
Yes, so I know you are very passionate about Africa's growth and development and just finding ways to improve the economic growth. So, how have you been contributing to this?
I'm extremely passionate about Africa's growth and development. I lived in the US for about 10 years and relocated to Nigeria, and it's difficult for me to live anywhere else. Sometimes it's as little as 2 days, sometimes it's 24 hours, and I'm like, okay, I have shopped, I have tasted a few dishes, I have chatted with like 5, 6, 7 people, I've made new friends. Okay, where's my next flight? There's nowhere like home. And I think a lot of Nigerians feel this sentiment, this love and attraction, addiction, what's the word, to your home, to Nigeria. The most significant reason why a lot of Nigerians leave the country to other countries is because the country is not working for them. How is Africa going to work for us? It's growth and development. Considering how passionate I am for Nigeria, for living here, it was important that I play a role in Africa's growth and development. It's a very significant passion for me, of mine. I want to see Nigeria developed into one of the world's greatest potentials. I meet amazing graduates, amazing people, amazing citizens literally every single day. They have complaints from head to toe complaints. They will tell you how Nigeria has slapped them here, slapped them there, how they tried this, tried that, and nothing is working. They will tell, complain and complain, and I totally understand their complaints. And the question there is, what are we doing to move forward?
You know, most people believe that being a fashion entrepreneur is very challenging to the point it becomes overwhelming and too much to handle. So, why do you think people believe that?
I do not believe Facebook was easy for the founders of Facebook. Fashion entrepreneurship, I've seen a lot of success stories. There are many companies like Dress Me Up, like playing in that field and doing well. But entrepreneurship is difficult anywhere you go, anywhere in the world. But more specifically, it is difficult in Nigeria. And I say this because I've experienced it, many people have experienced it. The system is not currently built for entrepreneurship to succeed in a seamless manner. So there are things where you would have to consult yourself into to make a way for you to progress. So there are some things you actually build along the way of reaching your goal as an entrepreneur. And that's part of why I branched out into Olatorera consultancy.
Absolutely. And you know what? That is why I'm so impressed by how much you've done. I'm impressed by the awards that you've been given. And and it's not about the awards, of course, but it's about the impact that you're making, the positive changes, you're contributing to the society, and that is very, very important. And especially in the Black community, it's very important that we recognize our achievements and what we are doing to improve the economy. So, it's awesome. I mean, every day is an award for you. Last year, an award. This year, an award. Next year, an award. In fact, in 2 years' time, 10 awards. What would you say is your most significant achievement till this point?
It's actually not the awards. The awards are very inspiring, very motivational. They help me strive to achieve more. But my best achievement, I would say, is developing and growing dressmeoutlet.com. It's the learnings along the way, it's the people I got to meet, it's the team I got to build, it's the people I got to inspire. It's so much into one. It's I cannot quantify it and say, oh, this particular aspect is my best award. It's the awards too. They made Dress Me Outlet into what it is today. They inspired me. They inspired many people. They led to you interviewing me today. So my topmost achievement is brainstorming Dress Me Outlet and actually deciding to go into Dress Me Outlet as an entrepreneur.
I love that. I love that. So, that brings me to this. So, if I decided that, you know what, I want to drop everything that I'm doing, I don't want to be a host, I don't want to be an author, I just want to get into the fashion industry because I feel that, okay, it's something is resonating with me. There seems to be a connection, right? So, how much do you think I'm looking to earn? Are we talking hundreds, thousands, millions? I mean, 30 billion would be nice. That's not too much to ask for. I mean, why not? So, how much do you think I'm looking to earn in that industry?
You make an unlimited amount of money. There's no cap to excellence. There's no cap to pushing your dream with the people, with the passion that and the education that you have. You have to take all of that and push, 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 push. You don't stop. Set your KPIs, set your key performance indicators every single year. Quarter one, this is what I want to achieve. Quarter two, this is what I want to achieve. For the full year, this is what I want to achieve. And if you say you want to achieve 1 trillion naira for that full year, you know the amount of people you are going to need. You may need a team of 20,000 people. You have those resources.
Awesome. You know what? I think this is the point where I say, watch this space. I might just become your competition. So thank you for the tips, by the way. But for anyone who's looking to get into the fashion industry, I guess it's just more of you becoming more creative, getting more knowledge about the industry, networking. with professionals in the industry, so that you're able to know more about what is expected, stay motivated, and keep learning on the go. There's never enough learning. You have to keep yourself updated with the trends and knowing what is going on. And yeah, so that is great. So thank you for that. Test your knowledge on our trivia episodes every Thursday at 7 p.m. Welcome back on The Moment of Truth with Laumi Wainbo and Princess Olatorera Oniru. I've realized as well that most brands are, well, they have realized the impact, or should I say the power of social media in driving sales online. And people use social media for various reasons, especially during the COVID. And they use it for entertainment, so they don't go mad, drive themselves insane or anything like that. Some people use it for just to keep up to date with the news. Some use it for marketing reasons, political reasons. There are various reasons of using social media. So in your opinion, what role would you say social media has in the fashion industry today?
Social media was a very big part of Dress Me Outlet's growth. We utilize social media to communicate with our followers, people who wanted to shop. So yeah, it's trending because you have literally 80% of the world's population on social media, and people use it on a daily basis. People are addicted to social media. They are on their phones so often. So yeah, this is why a lot of brick and mortar businesses are focusing more on the online part.
Okay, so with that being said, so you haven't experienced any decline in sales for Dress Me Outlet online?
Sales with dressmeoutlet.com have been steady for the past 3 to 4 years. We are not doing as much marketing as when we were trying to become very popular and get to become a household name. So sales have generally been steady. We have not seen a decline, but not much of a rise. Um, and then during the pandemic, during the lockdown, we're dispatching companies, so we're still able to deliver to our customers. Although not too many people were shopping at that point in time, but the beauty products constantly move. Beauty products are one of our best-selling categories.
That's great. So how would you want women to feel whenever they wear Dress Me Outlet beauty products?
To feel good, naturally feel good. So you're not damaging your skin. You're not using products that have side effects. Most of the beauty products on dressmeoutlet.com for hair, for skin, are made of natural ingredients. Half of our products are made in Africa, sourced from Ghana, South Africa, and Nigeria.
Okay, so where can they buy these products?
Oh, Dress Me Outlet products are sold predominantly on dressmeoutlet.com. You can reach us on social media. You can come to Dress Me Outlet warehouse. It's in Oniru, Victoria Island, Lagos, or our office, which is also in Oniru, Victoria Island, Lagos. So you can call one of the company phones, reach out to us via email. There are several channels on our website, but your first facing points of contact with dressmeoutlet.com is usually the website or our social media pages.
Fantastic. So I know every day is different, being able to manage your business, being a keynote speaker, being an author, and also raising a family. So how are you able to manage all of this?
Thank you. I enjoy being active. How do I phrase that? I enjoy working. It's been ingrained in me since a very young age. So a boring day will be a day that I'm not working or I'm not socializing. So I'm either working or I'm chatting with people, or I'm at a party or I'm at an event. So keynote speaking, being with my family, playing with my kids, being at work, interacting with the team, all of that are contributors to my joy and my happiness. So I would phrase it as living my life. So all of those things you mentioned is me living my life. That's what makes me happy. That's what I live to do.
Okay, fair enough. So what is the interesting thing that you've done?
So for Lagos, it would be going to a restaurant if it's during the day and a weekday. Go to a restaurant, socialize, have a few drinks, nibble on a few things, and chat. If it was during the weekend or Thursdays, Fridays, maybe it could be dancing, going to the beach. So it varies. Anywhere we can relax and, get some comfort, get some good drinks, and get some fresh air is a win for me. But of course, traveling is a big win. When you said what's the most interesting thing that I've done, my mind immediately went to the place that I've visited before. So traveling out, meeting new people. So there are times when I travel and I don't sleep for 24 hours, 48 hours. I'm out and about and exploring. So I think for me, that's the most interesting, just being out there and exploring and meeting new people.
Fantastic. Olatorera, it's been an absolute pleasure having you with us on the show. And I know for many others who are looking to gain more experience or break into the fashion industry, your advice and tips has been helpful. And I'm sure they'll be able to get a new sense of direction and know what to do next. So for those who are looking to connect with her or get in touch with her, if you have any questions at all, please stay tuned after the show. Thank you very much.